Hi friends, today this is day 8, chapter polynomial is going on, 3.4 exercise. Earlier we discussed 3 questions of that exercise and word problem we started yesterday. Today we will continue this exercise, but before this again I am telling you, many times I spoke to you, whenever you are watching these videos, before that just write on comment yes sir and your name. So that is just attendance. You are attending these classes continuously, so attendance it will be observed by us. So that's why first of all do it right now. I'm waiting for you. If you write, then this class you will be continue every time to see this. So please write down. Then we will make sure these those students are watching these videos daily and they are connected with us. If you have any query, you can ask me. You can write on comment box. Then we will take these questions on the board in next video. So today exercise 3.4. Next, yesterday we did question number 3. Now question number 4. Exercise 3.4. Let's start question number 4, which is this. Difference of a square of two numbers is 45. So let's take let large number be x and smaller number be y. So according to question, they have given difference of square of two numbers is 45. This can be taken first. And one more thing is given, square of a smaller number is 4 times the larger. 4 times the larger. So in this situation, this second equation we will apply in first. So from equation 1 and 2 we get x square. On the place of y square I will write 4x and this is 45. This 45 we will shift this side. So we got an equation that is this 45 we have to find out. So 9 5s are 45 and their subtraction is 4. So x square minus, on the place of this 4 I'll write 9 minus 5. If you multiply 9 and 5, negative 5, so there will be minus 45 and we need minus 45 into x. Minus 45 equals to 0. Now this is x square. Negative 9 and x is minus 9x. And minus minus plus. So plus 5x minus 45 equals to 0. Now first two terms, there will be common x. So x minus 9 is there. And there will be 5. So x minus 9 will be there. Both the brackets are same. So this bracket we will take out first of all, x minus 9, and whatever is left, that is this. Now let's find the values of x. So x minus 9 equals to 0 and x plus 5 equals to 0, and we got x equals to 9 and x equals to minus 5. So numbers are given, it is positive. So we can say larger number is 9. If we are finding a smaller, so smaller we can find out because we have y square equals to 4x, means 4 into 9. So y square equals to 36. So y equals to square root of 36 and there will be 6. So a smaller number is 6. So finally numbers are 9 and 6. Please write it down. This much is solution. I'll repeat this question. It's very good question, and this kind of questions may come in exams. That's why I'll repeat. Simple theory is given in this question. There are two numbers. One of them is larger, second one is no doubt that is smaller. So there is given difference of their squares. Suppose first of all I took larger, which is x, and smaller, that is y. So x square minus y square, and the difference is 45. That I have written this. X square minus y square equals to 45. One more information is given in this question, that is larger if we take smaller number. So square of smaller number is 4 times the larger number, and larger number is x. So small number x square is equal to 4x. That equation we can put in equation number 1. I have applied. So on the place of y square I have written 4x. Now this 45 is shifted to this side, so there will be negative 45. That is placed. Now this 4x can be solved like this. 9 minus 5. There will be 4 again. Now it is splitted. So x square minus 9x plus 5x minus 45 equals to 0. In first two terms there are only x common, so x minus 9. There are 5 common, so x minus 9. So both the brackets are same. So bracket take outside, and x plus 5 is written in the separate bracket. Now to find out values of x, we have equal to 0. So this is positive 9, that is negative 5, because this plus will be converted in negative 5. So negative numbers we will exclude, and this 9 we will take, that is larger number. Smaller number was given, that was y square equal to 4 times the larger. So 4 times the larger equals 9 4s are 36. So 36 the square root we can take, and we will get 6. So numbers are 9 and 6. This much is the answer. Thank you. Next question we will take now. Fifth question. Okay, I am going to read. Then we will continue. Now I am erasing this. Question number 5. This is last question of this exercise. Divide 16 into 2 parts such that 2 times the square of larger part is 164 more than the square of the smaller part. So take larger part, that is x. Okay. Let larger part is x, and we are dividing a part in 2 parts, that is 16. So smaller part is 16 minus x. So we have divided 16 in 2 parts. Larger I took x and smaller is 16 minus x. Now according to question they are given 2 times the square of larger. According to question, two times the square of larger is 164 more than the square of smaller part. We can write like this also, otherwise we can write like this. It is 164 more. This portion is 164 more than square of a smaller number, smaller part. That information is given. Now we will form an equation. So it can be solved very easily. This is 2x square equals to square of 16 is called 256 and minus 2ab, so 16 to the 32, so 32x plus x square plus 164. All the terms we will shift other side, so there will be 2x square minus x square, this plus x square will be shifted to this side, and then minus 32x becomes positive 32x, this minus 256 and minus 164 equals to 0. This we got, that's all. 2x square minus x square is x square plus 32x. If we add 4 plus 6 is 10, 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 1 is 12, and there will be 420. This we got. This is 420 and we are finding 32. So what to do? We can divide this 420, we can factorize. If I factorize, so there will be 210, again factorize, then we get 105. If we divide by 3, so there will be 3 3 the 9, 5 the then 35, and there will be 7. Now I need two parts, their sum or difference must be 32. So if I talk about 2 to the 4 and there is 4 5 the 20. So 20 and 21 will be fail for this. 35, 3 to the 6 to the 12, that is also wrong. 4 7s are 28 and 20, that is also wrong. So lots of parts are there and we are unable to understand what should I write on the place of 32. So just these factors we have to use properly and we will get. Similarly, this is 3 to the 6 and 12, this is 12, this is 21. Their sum is also not there. So what should I apply in this? 15 4s are is different way. So right now we are unable to form this format. So what to do, let me tell you. It's so simple. This is 2 2s are 4, not coming because we did. But we can convert this 3 2s are 6. Okay, and the 6 7s are 42. We got 42 and 5 2s are 10. If we subtract each other, so we will get 32. So it can be factorized. Now x square plus this 32 we will write 42 minus 10. Their product is so simple, 420 minus 420 equals to 0. Now I will erase this rough work. Let's solve this. X square plus 42x minus 10x minus 420 equals to 0. X we will take common. So x plus 42 is left. Minus 10 we take. So x plus 42 is left. Now this x plus 42 is taken outside. So x minus 10 is there. Now what to do? Just find the values of x. If x plus 42 equals to 0 and x minus 10 equals to 0, so this x is minus 14, that we can't take, but x equals to 10, that is possible to take. So our larger part, which was x, that is 10, and the smaller part we can find out, which is 16 minus x. So 16 minus 10 becomes 6. These are the answers. Please write down. This exercise is over now. Now let's start next exercise 3.4. In this exercise, first of all, we have to learn nature of roots. What is nature of roots? Let's discuss. First of all, we know that about a discriminant. This discriminant, its formula is b square minus 4ac. This is denoted by capital D. If D is greater than 0, this is first condition. So in this situation, there is two distinct real roots we are getting. Distinct means different. Second, if discriminant equals to 0, so we get two equal real roots. Equal means same. And third, if discriminant is less than 0, then we are getting no real roots. No solution, we can say. This is called nature of roots. Please write it down. Then we will continue for next exercise with 3.5 exercise. Please do it fast. I'll repeat. Everything is totally based on discriminant. If discriminant is greater than 0, means positive. It can be say positive. This is 0 and this is negative. So in this situation, we will write positive, so two distinct real roots, 0 then two equal real roots, and negative then no real roots. It will not solvable. Let's take exercise 3.1. First question. First question of exercise 3.5. Find the nature of roots of the following. Quadratic equation. First part, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equals to 0. Only we have to observe discriminant first of all. According to this, A is 2, B is minus 3 and C is 5. Our discriminant is B square minus 4AC. B is minus 3, it's a square, minus 4 into A into C. Square of 3 is 9. 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40. There is minus 31, means D is less than 0. If D is less than 0, so there is no real roots. This is first part. Now second part I take this side. Second part of it, 2x square minus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. Let's solve this part again by same process. A, that is 2, B minus 4 and C is 3. Let's apply in this formula. Discriminant equals to B square minus 4AC. B is minus 4, which is square, minus 4 into 2 into 3. 4 square is 16. 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. If we subtract, so we are getting minus 8. So our discriminant is less than 0. So there is no real roots. So both the parts we got no real roots. I'll repeat, process is same. We have to just observe discriminant. It's third part I am taking now. X square plus x minus 1 equals to 0. A is 2, B is 1, C is minus 1. A, B and C. Discriminant is same, B square minus 4AC and B square, so 1 square minus 4AC, so there is 2 and minus 1. Now what to do? This is 1 square is 1 and minus plus, then there will be plus 8 and we will get 9. If discriminant is 9, so it is greater than 0. So there are two distinct real roots in answer. This is the answer of third part. Do it fast, then we will continue for fourth part of it. Fourth part of it. Fourth part, x square minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. This question we will solve. Again same process. A is 1, B is minus 4 and C is 4. Positive. D equals to B square minus 4AC minus 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 4. It is 16, that is also 16, and we get 0. So finally discriminant is 0. If 0, so there will be 2 equal real roots. This much is answer. Please write it down. Then we will take its fifth part by same process. I am erasing this one now. Fifth part is 2x square plus 5x plus 5 equals to 0. This question we will solve now. In this, a is 2, b is 5, and c is also 5. So discriminant equals to b square minus 4ac. If I write b, so this is 5 whole square. 4 into a is 2 and c is 5. 5 square is 25. 22 are 40. And their difference is minus 15. Means this discriminant is less than 0. So there is no real roots. This is fifth part of it. Last part of it we will take, that is sixth part. Just see this, then we will continue for that also. Sixth part, 3x square minus 2x plus 1 upon 3 equals to 0. It is the question. In this 1 upon 3 is written. First of all, we have to convert in simple form. So let's take LCM, that is 3. So 3 3s are 9x square. If we multiply this 3 to 6x, and there is 1. This 3 will be multiplied to 0 and it will be removed. And we got 9x square minus 6x plus 1 equals to 0. Now A, B and C. A is 9, B is negative 6 and C is positive 1. So discriminant equals to B square minus 4AC. So minus 6 whole square and 4 into 9 into 1. 36 minus 36, that is 0. So discriminant is 0. If discriminant is 0, so we can say there is 2 equal real roots will be there. Please write it down, then we will continue for next part of it. I'll repeat, in whole question we did only found nature of roots. Only we have to observe discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac, and we have to recognize by standard form, that is standard form is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So a is 2, b is 5 and c is 5. That is the process to find. Similarly, there is 9 is 8, b is minus 6 and c is 1. This much is process. Just do, then we will continue our class. Now, if you have any doubt, I told you many times, just write on the comment box and these questions I'll take again on the board. And after few days, if after completing the chapter, there will be a small test for you also after completing the chapter. So this 3.5 exercise is going on. In this many questions we have. Similarly, we will do some more parts also in 3.6 also, miscellaneous exercise also there. So main thing is that what we learned, starting we learned that was zeros of the polynomial, verifications. Then we came division algorithm. We found many things in that also. Afterwards we got recognition of quadratic equations. After recognizing, we have solved these questions. Then we are right now on nature of roots. It means we are finding natures. And in this exercise, we will learn a few more things also in next class. So today's homework I am going to share with you. Just see in front of you what is your homework. First question, solve quadratic equation two x square minus 7x plus 3 by MTS means middle term splitting method. Second, perfect square method. And third, that was Sridharacharya formula, quadratic formula by Sridharacharya. Sridharacharya. This question by three methods. And in whole chapter we learned these type of methods. First was the MTS, that was factorization method also, perfect square method, and last is quadratic formula that we learned yesterday also. Such in next session we will learn next second question of 3.5 and we will go through the complete exercise also. I hope whatever I explained today that is clear, but I repeat, if you are newcomer in this video, just first of all subscribe this channel, press the bell icon and daily attend these classes. Every day these classes will be uploaded at 5:30 p.m. So just whenever you start this video, first of all write on comment, yes sir, your name you can write in that, then it will be clear you are attending classes daily. And then just see any complete video. This is the 8th day of this chapter. This chapter is quite long, so this is 8th day, and in this complete session you can see 1 day to 8 day all the videos you can see and you can learn many things. So right now first of all subscribe this channel, and if you want to share to your friends, share your friends also this video, then they can also join the classes of 10th. These classes are totally free right now. So YouTube is very helpful to you because we are unable to come out from our homes, so we can learn at home very easily, because now we came in 10th class and we should know that in next year our board exams will be there. So take it seriously and enjoy this mathematics. It's very easy, just practice must be there. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.